The Prime Minister's plane is en route to Washington. The U.S. President addressed the visit last hour. It appears Mark Carney will encounter more turbulence upon landing than he will in the air.
I don't know, he's coming to see me. I'm not sure what he wants to see me about, but I guess he wants to make a deal. Everybody does.
As we heard a few minutes ago, Donald Trump has continued to raise the issue of annexing Canada. The latest comment came yesterday on NBC's Meet the Press. But Mark Carney has emphasized that the meeting is one between two sovereign nations. The CBC's Aaron Collins joins us now live from Washington. So, Aaron, Donald Trump just spoke again at the White House. What did he say?
Yeah, he just can't seem to help himself, can he, Andrew? I mean, this was an announcement. He had Roger Goodale from the NFL standing next to him. It was supposed to be about the NFL draft coming to town. But before you know it, that old chestnut came up again, Canada becoming the 51st state. And there was even a question asked to him about whether or not the reason he wanted to do this was to make the United States the largest country in the world. So you mentioned that Meet the Press availability yesterday. I mean, obviously this came up as well there. He spoke extensively about the economy, touting how the stock market's been performing lately, talking about how inflation is down and the price of energy has come down in recent days. And of course, again, it came up, Canada becoming the 51st state. He keeps pushing that idea. I guess that's the bad news. Andrew, the good news, I suppose, is he still seems to be ruling out an invasion. Have a listen.
I asked you if you would rule out military force to take Greenland, and you said no, you don't rule out anything. Would you rule out military force to take Canada?
Well, I think we're not going to ever get to that point. It could happen. Something could happen with Greenland. I'll be honest. We need that for national and international security.
But not with
I think
Canada?
It's highly unlikely. I don't see it with Canada. I just don't see it. I have to be honest with you.
He has to be honest, he just doesn't see it, Andrew. But obviously, Canadian sovereignty going to be high on the agenda for tomorrow's visit with Prime Minister Carney. That obviously, and the ongoing trade disputes going to dominate discussions here in Washington tomorrow.
And Trump has come out with some new agenda items that are raising some eyebrows. Just added to the list. What's he saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to keep up, isn't it, right? But we did hear the president wants to add films to the long list of things facing tariffs. This is something that apparently came up in recent days. The president apparently swayed by the ideas of actor Jon Voight. I guess he's worried that too many movies are being made outside of Hollywood. He wants those movies to be tariffed if they're brought into the United States. Difficult to know how that might happen, but have a listen to what he had to say about that.
Film industry has been decimated by other countries taking them out, and also by incompetence, like in Los Angeles. The governor is a grossly incompetent man. He's just allowed it to be taken away from, Hollywood. Hollywood doesn't do very much of that business. They have the nice sign and everything's good, but they don't do very much. A lot of it's been taken to other countries, and a big proportion.
So other countries, of course, including Canada, we have films made right across the country from Vancouver to Toronto and, of course, even in the Rocky Mountains. So, obviously Canadian provinces spending a lot of money, having a lot of incentives to draw those American productions north of the border. It's a big driver for our economy. Could be a big hit if those kinds of tariffs were to materialize, Andrew.
Aaron, thank you. The CBC's Aaron Collins live in Washington.